me, what can I do to be like her, to be like that person 2 years ago. But what this research helped me to understand, it's a very wrong decision to look into past. Where I should look at, it's actually future. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about pretty personal and kind of sensitive topic to me. I want to talk about how to deal if you feel that those things that used to make you so very happy, those things that you used to enjoy, are no longer bringing you satisfaction. And I already told even my husband that, especially recently, I feel like I have lost my soul, or I have lost my love to life, because all those things that I used to enjoy so much are now like so neutral. I feel like numb. And I do have better days when I kind of feel that kind of old me is back. But most of the time, most of the days, I don't feel like that anymore. And it feels wrong. And I'm not just sad because I'm in general sad. I'm also sad because I'm not like me before. I don't have those feelings. I don't have those emotions that I used to have. And recently I asked ChatGPT about that. And I got a couple of nice tips, nice advice, which later I researched, some psychological sides of that. And even though I still don't see that progress that I would like to see, I already see little changes, or at least I see some kind of beams of light in this dark tunnel that I would like to talk to. First of all, disclaimer, I'm not a health expert. I'm not a professional in any way. And what I'm talking today about might be a depression. I didn't go to doctor. I'm not sure if I have depression. I think it's not. Most probably it's not depression, but maybe it is. Maybe some kind of light form of depression, maybe middle. The point here, I'm only sharing my personal experience here, my feelings, something that works for me. Maybe some of them might work for you too. Maybe you are in a similar situation, but most probably you are in a different situation, and your case is different than mine, and you should talk to your doctor, you should talk to your loved ones, you should talk to somebody who can help you and who can understand you. Not just listen to the influence on internet, on YouTube. Those things are no joke. There could be some very serious negative consequences in case we're dealing with some emotional problems ourselves. And again, this video is only my personal experience. This video is only to share my journey. Maybe it kind of to give some insights into something. Maybe to give you a beam of hope, like I'm giving this hope to myself. But in no way you should use this video as a way to help yourself, especially in case you're suffering from real serious mental psychological things. So last couple of years were a bit tough for me. The situation in the world hit me quite hard, what's happening, and it makes me upset. We had some up and down things in my marriage. Like recently it's kind of getting better. We are also working on that, but still we had some fights, we had some misunderstanding, and it was also a challenge for me to deal with. In the last 2 years, I gained more than 20 kilograms. I have never been like super slim, except those moments when I kind of was following diet and I was able to lose a big amount of weight. But practically since I've been a teenager, I've been dealing with dieting. I have been overweight. I do suffer from binge eating and emotional eating episodes, also from some kind of strong cravings episodes. My relationship with food are not that good, and actually that's one of the reasons why I decided to have this channel as a way to document my journey, with a special focus on fixing my relationship with food, fixing my relationship with myself. And even though I have been kind of overweight or kind of chubby in the past, in the last 2 years, quite fast I gained 20 kilograms. And I did my blood work, and it seems I don't have any special disease, so most probably it's something psychological. I haven't been to psychologist yet, or some kind of mental health specialist, because I decided first I want to kind of figure it out for myself. Maybe it's a mistake, maybe it's wrong, maybe I do need to go for help, and now I'm considering this as well. And this weight gain also hard for me mentally, because I feel like I cannot fit into my old clothes. I don't feel so energetic because this extra body weight that I'm carrying, it's kind of hard. And recently, as I told, I lost my dog, and dog was also a source of kind of support for me. It was my daily companion. I did so many things with my dog, especially in some very difficult days when I felt like I don't even want to leave my home, because I have a dog, and this dog needs walking, and I feel like I'm responsible for the life of this animal. I go outside and I walked with her, and it made me feel better. When you care about this little creature, when we also went hiking with my husband, this dog was also next to us all the time, and I felt that when I lost her, it's also hit me quite hard. I kind of lost this kind of part of my routine that still kind of was bringing me pleasure. And in the recent weeks, it was kind of hard. So that was the reason why I decided to ask ChatGPT and to do some research about some kind of little tools that might be helpful. And now I want to share some of them that I think kind of helping me. At least this is how I feel about it right now. So first kind of insight that I got after researching this topic, it's like I'm thinking so hard to go into past, and I'm thinking about that old version of me who loved everything, who loved hiking, who loved swimming, who loved going to forest for long walks, who loved traveling, who loved checking some antique ruins that we have here. Like almost every week I was going to a new place, and I was checking. Here there are a lot of places, historical places you can actually check and enjoy, and I love history. And I felt that now it's like I don't care. Like my husband asked me, do you want to go to this place? I said, I'm not sure. Or like we went to seaside, I was swimming, and before it was so relaxing, so nice for me. Now it's even like boring. And I'm always thinking, I want to be like old me. What can I do to be like her, to be like that person 2 years ago? But what this research helped me to understand, it's a very wrong decision to look into past. Where I should look at, it's actually future. Yeah, that person, me 2 years ago, enjoyed life in a different way, in a better way probably, but that person is gone. It's okay. I cannot be that person because my life is now different. There have been some changes in my life, so I am not her. But a happy person, a more happier version of me is still in the future. And instead of looking into the past with some regrets and thinking how to bring her back, now I'm trying to look into the future with the idea how to build that person. Because I cannot go into past from my current state, but I can go into future from my current state. And there is something I can do in order to build a better, my understanding of better, a happier version of myself. Next thing that now I'm trying to practice, and I already feel the difference, is this idea of small steps. Okay, maybe now going to this antique ruins doesn't make me as happy as before, or hiking is not so exciting as before, or swimming at the sea is not so relaxing as before. That's okay. It means my senses become a little bit numb, and it's no wonder that they become a bit numb, because I went through some struggles, and I cannot be exactly the same person, because me 2 years ago, that person didn't go through all those struggles. And in order now to change this state, taking into account this experience that I have, I need to do something else. So I'm trying to do these baby steps of enjoyment. So I'm sitting on my balcony with a cup of nice coffee, listening to sound, listening to birds, listening to wind, listening to human voices in the distance. I'm trying to enjoy it. We go to seaside, okay, maybe I'm not enjoying it yet to the same extent that I used to, but still I'm closing my eyes, I'm listening to tide sound, and I'm trying to enjoy it. At least I'm trying to be mindful. Maybe enjoyment is not coming yet, even though sometimes I do believe fake it till you make it is really works. First you're faking after your brain start kind of accepting it. But even though you cannot enjoy something yet, at least you can start paying attention to it. You start noticing details, you start noticing sound, you noticing temperature. So I put my feet into water, I notice temperature, I notice sound, I look at the color of the water. I'm trying to pay attention to details. Or I'm eating tiramisu. Tiramisu is one of my favorite desserts ever. And now when I'm eating, I'm again trying to bring back this satisfaction, the texture, the smell, the temperature of this tiramisu, the bitterness of cacao there, the sweetness of other ingredients, how it looks like, because they can put it in a very nice plate, or serving can be very nice. Like, maybe I'm not enjoying that tiramisu as I did before, but I start paying attention. I start being again mindful about that. When we go to some historical place, again, I'm trying to bring back my curiosity. I start reading. There are some signs that you can read, or I can open internet and read more about this place. I'm trying to touch something. I used to really like touching some ancient stones and kind of imagine how it was like somebody like 2000 years ago also was touching these stones that I'm touching now. And even though this feeling is not yet there, I'm kind of trying to still reconnect to those places better. And then what I'm trying to do now, it's actually to be consistent about that. Okay, I'm not enjoying to the fullest yet, but there is still something that I enjoy. And it's important to track. And I'm talking about importance of tracking in many of my videos, because I think this is the only way to see the progress. Because if you do not track, if you do not measure, you don't see the progress. You don't see how you're moving from point A to point B. And how I'm tracking my progress. I'm trying to collect between 5 to 10 pleasure, warmth moments a day. So I wake up, I go to my balcony, I have a nice view from my balcony, I drink my coffee, and I'm trying to enjoy it. It's my pleasure moment number 1. I hear a sound of a bird, it's my pleasure moment number 2. I go to shower, especially now it's very hot here, and I'm taking like a cool shower, and I feel so much relaxed. That's, for example, my pleasure number 3. I go to seaside and I hear this nice, pleasant sound of sea. This is my pleasure number 4. And I'm trying kind of mentally collect these pleasures. In that way, I'm teaching my brain to stay present, to be mindful, to live that moment, not just to live inside my head and thinking why I'm like this, why I'm feeling like this, but actually transfer my focus to this world around me. How beautiful this flower is, how nice this bird is singing, what a nice dress this woman has that just passed next to me. Like all those nice sounds around, all those nice people around, the sun, the rain, the sea, tasty food, like all those very beautiful moments that always there. We just need to be kind of a bit present in order to see them. So while I'm practicing this kind of collection of warmth moments, pleasant pleasure moments, I noticed that after a week or so, my brain started noticing them better. So I'm not forcing, and it was really hard. I kind of even put reminder on my phone about that. And I was carrying a bracelet that was kind of like a reminder. Okay, this, every time my eye catch the bracelet, it's a reminder for me to find something pleasant around me. And now it's like Brain learned the drill, and now brain is kind of searching for me, all those pleasant moments. And again, I do not feel as happy as I used to. Who knows, maybe I will never be that person, or maybe 1-2 years later I will be even more happy person comparing to me 2 years ago. But what I understood already, and I truly believe it's truth, it's not so healthy to look back. It's not so healthy looking to the past, because that past is gone. It's much more healthier to look into the future and ask myself what kind of person I would like to be, what I would like to feel, what I would like to do, and what should I do in order to become that person. And having this conversation and asking these questions myself and answering these questions honestly, with no judgment, with curiosity, is a way to go. So I hope you find this video useful. If you're dealing with similar issues and maybe you have some tools that work you kind of to see the difference, to improve your life in that way, please share them. Again, the more tools we have, the easier it is for us to use them and to reach our big and ambitious goals. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon.